Hello, everybody. So today is Saturday. If you asked me the date, I could not tell you. It is freaking windy outside. I actually have to have a little space heater on because it's even cold. It was 90 degrees on Thursday, and it's cold now. Gotta love Florida. But I think I'm gonna complain whether it's cold or hot or whatever because I want it to be perfect and it never is. So today, this is Gemma, of course, if anybody doesn't know. And she looks like a little angel, and so sweet, and so precious. Well, she's fooled you. She's a demon. And I think she has many, many issues. But that is okay. Huh, Gemma? So I've been having a very special person come over and help me with the boat and stuff. And we were cleaning the bedroom today. And she just screams off her lungs anytime she gets close. And she screams, and she screams, and it's wonderful. Yeah. You act all precious until somebody gets near me. Because you're over jealous and overprotective of your father. But it's okay. Anyways. Yes, yes. You can pretend you're cute and adorable, but I know the difference. You are not. You are not. You are not. You are not. He's not on yet. Okay. I just had to check something. Sorry. Anyways. So like I said, it's a pretty windy day today. I did start cleaning out the back bedroom. Got all the water, because there was a leak underneath the bed. So it had ponded water, and we found a cool little frog friend. And now he's somewhere in my engine room, and we're going to let him outside, but he jumped out of the little container, and that didn't happen. So I've got a cute little frog friend living on the boat, and he can stay there, though. He doesn't hurt nothing. At least he'll eat the mosquitoes and any of the other bugs, so. What is your problem? You have such an attitude. Yeah, yes you do. Okay, yes, Miss Thang. But, so like I said, we cleaned out all that. I ripped out some of the carpet that was in the other room, because carpet is a horrible idea. Don't ever put carpet on your boat. It is not okay. See, what else do we do? We wiped down the stairs and I cleaned up the little mini fridge. It looks pretty nice now, and it's actually something I can use, which is going to be very, very nice. Because now I got this little mini coffee pot made for like dwarfs or something. No offense, and if you're short, if you're a dwarf, little people rock. Go little people or whatever. Anyways, so that's going to be pretty cool now that I can get creamer to put in there. And that was the only thing stopping me from getting coffee. So it's one little extra step. I need to work on getting tools next, because everything I need to do, I need tools for, and all I own for tools are mechanic tools right now, and I'm pretty sure that's not going to help me right now, considering this thing doesn't even have a motor. So I got to start making money somehow to get all that stuff. And tools are not cheap, considering I can't get crappy tools, because then they're just not going to work. And being in this type of environment, they need to be well made. Salt is not your friend for anything other than nothing. I really don't think salt's good for much. But it wears and tears down a whole lot. But first of all, if you guys are watching these, share these out for me. I'm trying to grow the channel still. My followers are great. Appreciate everybody who follows. And anybody who supports knows my links are always above. You can hit those up anytime you like if you'd like to support our situation. And anybody that doesn't know our situation, we started off in Maine. We became homeless after COVID killed my company. I own a company called Wicked Good Cleanouts, which I loved very much. And we were doing really good, but then COVID came along, just like it did to so many other people, and destroyed it. And we ended up homeless. So I knew that Gemma couldn't be cold, so we came down to Florida. And without a plan, I had 2 days to plan this trip, and that was not nearly enough time, but that's what we had, and that's what we dealt with. We ended up getting this boat that we're on right now, which is a big old mess, but I love it. And it's going to be great one day. So right now we got this for free. Our biggest goal is we're trying to stay steady on work, and it's really hard with a macaw that you can't cage and is emotionally crazy. But I've been getting some side jobs. I am going to be working on getting the company going back up, because if I can do that, this boat project will be very simple, considering I make really good money when I work for myself. Blah. Sorry. I know. You tell them. I shouldn't call. I know, sweetie. Definitely also have to work on getting her a cage, because if you notice she's always on top of the cage, that's because she can't go in the cage because it is too small. This was given to us, but it was I had to leave her. I had a huge cage for her. It was beautiful. Had a whole nice setup and all kinds of toys and everything, but we only had so much room to bring stuff, and that would have took up all of it, so we needed to bring stuff to make money with her foods plus everything else we had. So unfortunately we are still working on getting her a cage. She hurt her nose the other day, which is kind of, I did put a picture up of that on Facebook, which is kind of blah. My poor little birdie. But I've been putting coconut oil on it as she lets me. She's quite aggressive. She doesn't like me putting it on her. I've been trying to put it on her feet too, because her feet have been bothering her, so it moisturizes them, so I'm hoping that will help. Once she lets me do it better, it probably help even more. She's a butthead, huh? Can you say you're a butthead? You are. What? You know I love you. Just because you're a butt, yeah, see? You know. Just because you're a butthead don't mean I don't love you. Are you having fun over there? So anyways, like I said, my next goals are to, I gotta get a bunch of tools together. I've got to start prepping out stuff. I need to start saving up for a motor and all that too. So my biggest goal is to get this thing back in the water. To do as minimal work as I can, but focus on getting this thing in the water and then doing the rest of the work once it's on the water. Minus any demo I have to do. I want to do any demo I have to do before I get it in the water. But I can rebuild on the water, and it's going to save me so much money. It's a big stress having rent over my head when I'm not steadily working right now. And it's a huge fear, so that's where all the donations come in handy. That keeps us so we're at least not worried or stressed, and trying to help us get this thing in the water. But let's see what else. I know that so I plan on everything, like, so as you can see, I'm gonna scroll down for a second. All right, so this is the living room and the floor. This is her area, and it's quite messy. So she throws her food everywhere. So we're gonna be redoing all this. There's the kitchen. All the wood's gonna be refinished, and then it's. I don't want to see all the wood behind it. It's just that cheap wood that has that film over it. So I'm taking all the film off, replacing any rotten wood, and that's all gonna go gray. I think we're gonna do gray with white trim, and then all the ceiling. Let's go up there. Has to be refinished. As you can see, I'm taking that completely down and opening up that. I really don't like that there. She can get to it anyways. Granted, that's not always going to be her spot, but that's just old and outdated. So I'm going to get rid of that. That's all. That whole freaking shelf is going to come down. Over to here, down that way, you have on the other side of that wall is the map station. I've got to rebuild that whole thing, rebuild my bedroom, rebuild that little hallway in there, and then down here, which is actually the nicer of the areas for wood-wise working, you only have, so you have the first door is a bathroom, then a closet, and then to the left is another bedroom, and then you have the V-berth down there. Only thing this really needs up here is wiring rechecked, and so our bathroom is tiny and unadequate. So that bedroom right there actually has a shower already in it. So I think I'm gonna convert that into just being a shower room and make the shower like huge, because it would be really nice to have a big shower. And then that will be over there, will be like the head and all that, where you go to the bathroom, and then the V-berth. And then my bathroom and my bedroom I'm gonna take out completely. It's only gonna have one bathroom, I think. And I'm gonna make it a huge closet for space and storage, because that's what I want to do, and that's how that's gonna work. Hi, Gemma. Gemma, you say hi to everybody? But, so we have, I mean, like I said, she needs a lot of work. I love this boat, and she has so much potential, but it needs so much. Also, if anybody out here knows anybody that redoes boats for a living, I need somebody to, and even if I got to pay them a little bit of money, come out here and completely look over the whole boat with me and say, okay, this is what it needs, this is what it needs, and all that. I know how to rebuild. But with so much already taken out of this boat, I'm not that familiar to where I could say, okay, I know exactly what orders to do this in and what priority. No panics. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine, sweetie. but I don't know exactly everything it's going to need. So if I had somebody who has a lot more experience than me come and say, hey, okay, you know, help me make a list of everything in the order to do it, I think I would be a lot better off. And what are you doing? A lot better off. So apparently somebody commented on this, and I'm not sure if they commented on this, the thing or something, but my comments are not coming up here on my screen at all. So if you did, I'm not ignoring you. I just noticed that it said I had a comment, but they are not coming up at all on my screen. So I will read them after. So I'm definitely not ignoring anybody, but for some reason today they are not coming on my screen. Like I said, I will definitely look at them after. I did post 3 things on my antiques yesterday. Please share those out. Before I post a whole bunch of them, I want to see, even if you just think, okay, it's nice, give them a like. Because if you give them a like, Facebook puts it up higher. And lets it be seen by more people. So the more likes my things get and the more shares my things get for sale, more people will get through them. And that'll help me tremendously get sales out and all that. So it's really important that you guys like and share, even the videos. Just liking them and sharing them really helps more people see it. And it helps Facebook algorithm put it on more people's things without them even subscribing. So they're like, okay, this is something a lot of people are liking, we're going to show it to more people. So that really, really helps. So if anybody can always like and share everything I do, even if it's just a small little post, it really helps our visuals get that much higher. Because I can't afford to, like some people when they do these pages and advertise on them, I can't afford that. So everything has to be done organically. I will be working on my, like I said on my last one, I really want to start working on my company again. I made really good money on that, and it's something I really enjoy doing at the same time. So I'm just going to start off small, I'm hoping, and that's something I would like to start working on this weekend, getting all that. I'm going to have to unfortunately do it right now without a business license, so it's going to be all under the table stuff. Don't tell the government. And the government better not be watching this. But it's something just temporarily, and as soon as after I can do a few jobs, I can go ahead and get licensed for it. It's not very expensive. And insurance is even cheaper. My insurance cost me, for $1 million liability, through the people I use. It's very, very cheap. It's under $50 a month. So it's definitely something I can afford, and it's very important to be insured. And I don't think I need more than $1 million liability to do junk removal. But also it's going to be a little bit harder because last time I had a huge trailer, and we all, if you've been watching this for a while, we understand what happened with that. Never, ever, ever, ever have a girl co-sign on anything that you own, or sign for anything you own. Not co-sign, choose the head sign. Ever, 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 ever. Horrible idea. I would still be able to be able to be in business right now if it wasn't for that too. So never, ever, 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 ever. I want to repeat that. Ever. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Remember that. Anyways, so big goal. Like I said, want to work on my company. Gonna still be doing these videos regardless because I enjoy doing it, and I really want it said. Like once I get this boat done, anything we do, proceeds we do from these videos, we'll be going to do homeless interventions and ocean pollution cleanups, which are 2 very important things in my life. Also, we're going to be videotaping all of the experiences we have together with Gemma. And I would like to grow this into be something very well. So if everybody can like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube if possible so I can get monetized on that, please. If you look up Sailing with Gemma on YouTube, it's very important. Even if you watch on here and you only plan on watching on here, that's perfectly fine. But just subscribe on it there for me, because that helps me be able to get monetized. I need 1,000 subscribers. Subscribing is free on YouTube. It's not like you're paying for subscription or nothing. It's just saying you get notifications when this person goes live. And by doing that, I can get monetized and I can get even more coverage. YouTube is where I can get the most people and the most, progress with. So please, 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 even share my YouTubes if possible. Everything I do on here goes to YouTube again, so it's just repeat. But I'd like to be able to go live there too, and I need a lot of work there. So if you guys can do that. But that's it for the day. I just want to do a little update video, and I'll probably do some more antiques if we can start getting some likes and shares on it. There's no point in me doing it if I don't get any progress on it, because it will not reach very many people if they do not get likes and shares. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Gemma, I love you. I love you.